New Orleans, vampires, and awful other supernatural things welcome you to New Orleans as we tune into another episode of The Originals. This week it's TV time with me and Spider-Man here, and this week we're going to be talking about The Originals Fruit of the Poison Tree episode. So I just want to take you guys right into it, so let's just go right into the episode. Forgiveness can't be bought with a bloody girl and a priceless carpet. Because that's everyone's first instinct, is just to be like, hey, sorry I did this thing to you again. Here's a girl with lots of blood and we're going to cover it up with a carpet. No, as many times as you screwed over this character, there's pretty much almost nothing you can do. But please try. I can't wait to see what'll actually finally make him forgive you. Hooded mystery figures turn things to ashes. That's not good. Because we don't need any more mysteries in New Orleans. We don't need any more of pretty much things that we don't understand and don't know. What we need is to figure out who's going to win this war and what powerhouses and what things people have up their sleeves. Because I'm really trying to figure that out right now. It's really hard. Because the show's not giving me enough evidence. Someone else takes charge and it's refreshing. I'm so tired of it always being Klaus in charge. And you know, when someone comes back and then they step in, it's like, finally, like... Love Klaus, don't get me wrong, but it's like he always has to be the big brooding man in charge. So to have somebody else step in and say, I'm taking things over, it's like refreshing. It's like, take a back seat, relax or something, do something else besides always taking charge. And thankfully this character is lucky to be a second or possibly first in command anyway, so we really can't say much about that. We teach and keep our promises to one powerful individual. We promised this one character we were going to help them with their powers. We kept up to that promise. We give you small pieces of how to tame your powers. And hell, if you do good and get an A on your next test, I'll let you pick out the next spell if you want to. But that's just really good about Elijah, because he always keeps his promises and he's always the honorable sibling. And, you know, he really has a connection with Davina now. More like, you know, I can trust you because I can't really feel like I can trust anybody, but... it's good because now that she'll be more tame with her powers, she'll be able to use them in more of a sense of, I can control them instead of just wild bursts that you hope hit and kill everything you want. So that's really good for Elijah, and it's really good for her also. Deals were broken when the truth comes to further light. So now, as you can clearly see, our deal's off the table, so that basically means our terms are off the table, which means it's all fair game and we can kill everyone we want. We can do whatever we want. Because it's New Orleans and it's vampires and it's hybrids and all that good stuff, so. Once our deal is off, all bets are off and everything's off the table, so can't really say much more about that. More secrets are revealed and causes one character's dark motives to come out. Yeah, that's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, this episode really did shine a light on one character's evil as one happens, so... says more about that. Bonds are broken, and so now again one character's dead to another character, and that's not good because then it's going to be causing more drama and more hate and more bloodthirst and bloodlust, and I hope it just turns into one final bloody battle and everything's going to be so good. And yeah, I can't wait for any of that, so let's go on with that. Like I said, we're learning to control ourselves, we're learning to control our abilities, and it's going to be a lot better from here on out with the training that we're getting from really powerful books that were left behind. So, really can't say anything about that because that's really cool. Damn, one character pulls a complete 360 and does what needs to be done. I wasn't expecting that from this character. This character is always so, like, business attire until, like, the tie comes off and then it's like everybody in the room dies. And then it's like... maybe this is why you're in charge all the time. I don't like to see you evil. Go back to being good again, please. Can't handle that. Can't ask the king to leave his throne. Whether it's in this, or in any other show like Game of Thrones, you really can't expect a king to leave his throne when he has to work for it for this hard. So, sorry. Can't have a king to deny his throne, especially when he has an heir already on the way, or whatever happens with that. But no king will ever leave his throne without any such of a fight. And Klaus can fight, we know, so he'll die for it, even though it's not his yet. Some truths were better left unsaid. Apparently. I didn't want to know that. I never wanted to know that truth that came out. Now that I know it, I feel weird, because I'm like, ugh. Now I just feel dirty. But like always, this has been more TV time with Spider-Man and Mr. Dark Phoenix. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and for watching. Don't forget to give us both a big thumbs up. Leave your comments below about what you think about the show, what you think about TV time. Always remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. And always remember you guys to geek out and enjoy your lives. And I'm going to catch you more with more TV time. Alright guys? Enjoy.